Well, Neil, we've come to the end of our tour in Cyprus. How does this tour stand in terms of all the places we've been so far this season?
Well, we've obviously had some fantastic tours: Spain, Portugal, Denmark, here, and this one has been fantastic. You know, we've had 4 top training sessions, which the boys have taken the way they've trained into the games, and 2 really good games with 2 good results.
3-0 last night over Rodina Moscow. Was it fair to say your players did everything you wanted them to?
Yeah, well, we obviously showed them before the game the clips from the opening match here in the tour at Paphos on Monday, and the way we went about it in terms of our work ethic, but not just that, the way we handled the ball, and obviously the goals that we scored. So they really took that into last night, and the energy levels through the course of this week has been unbelievable, and I can only praise them to the highest mark.
It wasn't easy for them with that delayed kick-off, floodlights, things like that, but all those sorts of things is going to be more of a learning experience for them, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's part of the development. You know, we've said that before, that these things happen, you know, whether it's floodlight failure or because of a crowd, say for instance, that the game's delayed, so they've got to be able to handle that, and they certainly did. And as I said, this week they've left nothing out there.
That high press was so effective in both of those games. Is that purely down to the hard work and the graph that these players want to run and they want to chase?
Yeah, I think the last 2 matches is a real template for the work that we've been doing through the course of this season. And again, a pre-match presentation last night, we showed them the work from the Paphos game, and it's ingrained now in them. But it comes from the players, and the players have got to take a lot of credit for that.
You must be really pleased as a staff to when you're instilling all these methods into the players, that they're taking them and executing them to a T.
Yeah, but as I said before, this runs through the football club. You know, it was one of the reasons I took this job way back in the summer. I've seen it happening at first team level. I've seen Thomas and Brian and Kevin and Andreas and all the staff back home, everybody working hard every day to put these methods in place, and it's something that I really believe in. And as I said, we can really see it on the football pitch at the moment, that the club is working at that high intensity level, playing really attacking football, and the boys are enjoying it as well.
It was 9 goals scored and no goals conceded as well, so that must be pleasing, attacking and defensively as well.
Yeah, I think we look a real threat at the moment going forward, but as you said, to keep clean sheets, that's the basis of any good team.
And just a word on Paphos, how helpful they've been, and a big setup in terms of the hotel as well.
Yeah, well, the tours ran perfectly. You know, it's been really well organised, and as you said, here at the hotel and the resort, we can't thank them enough. They've gave us everything.
And of course we've got some momentum now to take into Rangers and then the 2 cup semi-finals as well, so we're in a good place.
Yeah, everybody's in a good place. You know, as you said, Rangers on Tuesday night, as we look to win that match and obviously progress towards the end of the season, and keeping the performance levels that we've produced over here, I think that's the key. If we can keep that level of performance, then results come. And as I said, although it's not results based, winning football matches is a good habit. And as I said, that towards the end of the season it's exciting times, not just with us but obviously with the first team.
And just on that Rangers game, how much of a learning experience is it going to be in terms of having that game environment at Griffin Park, and hopefully get lots of fans down there as well?
Yeah, hopefully a big turnout that night, and as I said, it'll be a really good match. All the matches have been great throughout that campaign, and as I said, we obviously encountered a difficult match when we went to Rangers, and they'll obviously come here for the return game, and hopefully, as I said, if we can produce what we've been producing lately, we should be fine.